I trusted him more than I trusted myself, and that was my mistake. My name is not important, but my story is. It's a story of love, betrayal, and the strength I never knew I had. We met in a quaint little Italian restaurant in Los Angeles, the kind of place where the pasta is always homemade and the wine flows like water. Giovanni was charming, with piercing green eyes and a smile that could light up a room. I was swept off my feet, and before I knew it, we were living together in a beautiful apartment in Beverly Hills. The first year was a whirlwind of love and laughter. We'd spend hours talking about our dreams, our passions, and our future. He was my rock, my partner in every sense of the word. I thought we were building a life together, a family. We had a beautiful baby girl, Sophia, and I thought that was the ultimate proof of our love. But looking back, there were signs, red flags that I ignored. He stopped wanting to post photos of us on social media, and I brushed it off as him being private. He'd disappear for hours without explanation, and I would tell myself he was just busy with work. He never wanted me to meet his coworkers, and I thought that was because he wanted to protect me from the stress of his job. It was not until after Sophia's birth that things started to change. He began working out and losing weight, and I was proud of him for taking care of himself. But then, he started to pull away. He'd be distant, preoccupied, and I could not shake the feeling that something was wrong. One day, I found a strand of hair on his collar, and it was not mine. It was a subtle reminder that something was off, but I pushed the thought away. I did not want to believe that he was capable of hurting me. It was not until his birthday, when I posted a photo of us together on social media, that I discovered the truth. I received a message from a woman, claiming that she worked with Giovanni, and that they had been exchanging explicit photos for months. I was in shock, my heart racing like a jackrabbit. I tried to brush it off, to tell myself it was a lie, but the seed of doubt had been planted. I started to investigate, and that's when I found out that she worked in the same building as me. The same building. I felt like I would been punched in the gut. I confided in my best friend Rachel, and she helped me gather evidence. We found messages, photos, and videos. It was like a punch to the face, a wake-up call to the reality I did not want to see. My neighbor, Mrs. Jenkins, had also seen him sneaking around at night, and I realized that I was not crazy for suspecting that something was wrong. I felt validated, but also I felt like I was losing my grip on reality. The days that followed were a blur of emotions. I was angry, sad, and confused. I did not know what to do, or who to trust. I felt like I was walking around in a fog, unable to shake the feeling of betrayal. And then, I confronted him. We sat in our living room, and I showed him the evidence. He tried to gaslight me, to make me doubt my own sanity, but I was not having it. I was tearful, but I was also resolute. "How could you do this to me?" I asked, my voice shaking. He looked at me, his eyes cold and calculating. "I do not know what you are talking about," he said. I felt a wave of anger wash over me. "Don't lie to me," I spat. "I have proof. I know what you've been doing." He sighed, and for a moment I saw a glimmer of the man I thought I loved. "I am sorry," he said. I was stressed, and I made a mistake. But I knew it was not just a mistake. It was a pattern of behavior, a betrayal of our relationship and our trust. I felt like I was mourning the loss of our relationship, of the life we thought we were building. As I looked at him, I realized that I had been living in a dream world, a world that he had created. But I was waking up, and I was taking control. "I want you out," I said, my voice firm. "I want you out of my life, out of my home. You're not welcome here anymore." He looked at me, shocked, but I did not care. I was done. I was done with the lies, the betrayal, and the pain. I was done with him. It's been a long journey, but I am finally free. I am finally me, without the weight of his betrayal. I am still healing, still learning to trust myself, but I am strong. I am stronger than I ever thought possible. And as I look back, I realize that I trusted him more than I trusted myself. But I also realized that I was worthy of love and respect. I was worthy of a partner who would cherish and honor me. I am not the same woman I was before, but I am a better version of myself. I am a woman who has been broken, but not defeated. I am a woman who has been betrayed, but not destroyed. I am a survivor, and I am rising.